Dragi moji tangerosi i budući tangerosi, javljamo se iz Brukenthal letnje palate. Ovde smo na predivnom događaju, Tango una emoción, i sada konačno razgovaramo sa tangerosima. Tangeros Ricardo je juče nastupao sa svojom partnerkom i ovde sa nama da porazgovaramo o njegovom ličnom tango iskustvu. So, it's a very pleasure and honor to finally speak with you. You had an amazing performance with your partner yesterday, Veronica. Victoria, sorry.
Kormoš.
She's not here for the moment, but we send her greetings. So tell us something about your personal tango experience. We have your girlfriend here, and she will be a translator. Hello.
Hi.
So tell us something about how did you decide to dance tango, where are you from, is it the first time that you are here, things like that.
Ok, deci am început să lansez tango pentru că am văzut Tango Passion, compania de Tango Passion în Köln.
I started to dance tango because I saw the company Tango Passion in Cologne.
În Kölner Philharmonie. În 97.
In 97 at the Philharmonica from Köln.
Și a durat încă 4-5 ani până ce am făcut primul pas.
And then 4 or 5 years later he did the first step into tango.
În 2001.
2001.
Mi-a plăcut foarte mult mișcarea, deci dansul, nu muzica. Mai întâi mi-a plăcut foarte mult mișcarea. Deci
I loved a lot the movement, the dance itself, not necessarily the music. Then the music came.
And you're originally from here?
I'm originally from Romania, and I come back to Romania for 4 years, you know.
4 years you're coming here to teach?
No, to live and teach.
Okay.
But now with the school workshops, and I go back to Germany and give workshops, and yeah.
Can I add that
he
he left Romania when he was 15 years old with his parents, and then he came back 4 years ago, like after 35 years or something like this.
So now you're definitely living here.
Yes.
This is your residence. Okay, nice. And tell us something about your tango life when you were in Germany. How was it? How in which place exactly? Which city?
In Köln.
In Köln. Okay.
Do
they have a lot of tango schools?
Da, am avut o școală de dans din 2009 până în 2022 cu soția mea.
With his ex-wife, they had a tango school from 2000.
Din 2009
from 2009
până în 2022.
to 2022.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
So a lot of pupils passed through your school.
Yes. Yeah.
Și întreba dacă câte școli sunt sau dacă e.
Da, sunt în Köln sunt vreo 5.
In Köln there are around 5 tango schools.
Yeah.
And how many people are dancing tango approximately in Köln? Tough question.
Always difficult to
Köln a
estimate.
fost primul oraș cu cel mai mult tango, asta pot să spun, din Germania. După aia s-a mutat la Berlin.
It was the first city from the German tango scene, and then the center of the tango scene moved to Berlin, but first it was Köln.
Erau foarte mulți care veneau din toate țările
A
la
lot of people
Köln.
coming from abroad to Köln to dance tango.
The community was
growing.
Mare.
Big,
exact.
Big, like 1,000 people, 10,000 people, 500?
No,
Unfortunately, not 10,000.
No idea.
And average years for people in Germany to dance tango?
Vârsta medie a
Always 50 plus.
50 plus, so no young
Yes,
generations.
now starting a new community. Yeah, it's, but all Germany started
this
with
is nice.
younger community.
Younger generations,
yeah.
And how is your impression about this event? Was your first performance here yesterday?
My
or?
first performance, but I was 3 times here. I like it very much
And you were
Bruckenthal.
also teaching classes here?
No, in May. In May. In May.
They
Last
had a class.
as one more event, TTX.
Yes, I heard
Tango
something about.
Transylvanian
Can you tell us
experience.
more about this event? It's some kind of tango camp for beginners from Romania.
Yeah.
Only
Asta a
for
fost
beginners.
teoria de început.
Yeah, at the beginning, the idea of this festival was to invite all the teachers from all the schools in Romania with their students, so the student and mainly the beginner can experience the classes of the other teachers from the other parts of Romania. So yeah, it was like a tango camp for beginners, but then the place is so beautiful and the atmosphere here is nice and relaxed.
So everyone wants to
Yeah,
come
now
here.
everybody comes. It's not for the beginners anymore.
So we have to come as well.
Yeah. in this event, I teach with Victoria. Yes.
Yeah, great. And how long are you dancing with Victoria? You have met here in Romania.
Yes. I danced one time in August last year, and then next time in February, and I meet her 3 weeks. Unul după altul cumva.
In a row, 3 weeks in
row.
a row to rehearsal.
For
this
this
performance.
Yeah, I
performance.
have to congratulate you. It was such a nice,
So it was their first-
inspiring
It's
performance.
only just a moment. Dance, just a no choreography, no nothing.
This is very beautiful.
I like make shows without choreographies because I want to stay in the moment, to feel
the music and
the
to
music
interpret the
and
music
this
in
day
the moment.
and this moment, and yeah.
I can imagine, yeah. This is actually the most beautiful
Yeah.
thing about tango,
Yeah.
to create a movement inspired by music in the moment. It's, for me, it's amazing. And have you ever been to Belgrade, maybe?
No, no.
You haven't been to our biggest festival
No.
in
we were
Europe,
just talking about
Yeah.
Belgrade Tango Encuentro.
Yeah.
It was
No.
amazing this year, around 2,000 people.
Yeah, I was there like almost 15 years ago. I was at the beginning of my tango, and it was already for me like, wow, such a big and crowded event. I was quite scared.
Yes,
you know,
but
at
then
the-
it was much more for me. When it was 300, 400 people, it was for me more suitable. Now, when I look back at those times, we had those beautiful dancing ballroom halls. You were probably there.
Yes, exactly. A very old building,
Yes,
very nice
yes.
architecture.
Unfortunately, those buildings cannot. They are not big enough for 2,000 people. That's why we had to put everything on Belgrade Fair. But this atmosphere of 300-400 people dancing in this old building, it was amazing. But also this atmosphere of 2,000 people
Yeah.
dancing, it's also amazing, just in another way. But we also have a lot of small tango communities in other cities. So I recommend you from my heart to visit, if you have time, Novi Sad, Kraljevo, Kruševac, Vrnjačka Banja, a lot of places where you can go for a weekend, where people from other cities also coming as well. So there are like small events, like 100 people, 150, like here. So, and we also have nice nature, so I hope we will meet again.
We are planning to travel more and more
Yeah.
with tango, so
I
we
say
take into consideration.
to her, last year was only all events in Romania, And this year I say I want to start with events outside.
We also are starting to explore Romania as well. It's like for us, it's your country is so beautiful with beautiful nature, and we visited a few different locations, not just Timișoara, but now Sibiu, Transfagarașana, Balea Lake, and we are planning to go to Brașov and also to Cluj-Napoca. So really you have very nice events in beautiful places, and we are very inspired to see all that. And also I like your community. Tango community in Romania is so warm and
Yes.
welcoming.
Yes.
So
And actually, that's the good combination and the good match between having a nice tango, nice community, and beautiful places. So if you come from abroad, you can also visit, and yeah, it's like
yes, like we are
good
real
match.
tourists, not just tango, but
Yeah.
also exploring nature, interesting cities. We have to go also to Dracula Castle, of course.
Yeah. Don't expect too much.
Yeah, anyway, we have to go.
Yeah.
I wanted also to ask you about your personal tango experience.
I started tango in 2009 when he was in the final of the championship in Buenos Aires.
Ah, yes, I forgot to ask you about this. I will ask you
That's why
later.
I wanted to go back to. So I started in 2009. I was completely in love with tango. Like I was dancing in the first 2 years, 6 days per week. something
I
like
can
this.
imagine. I was the same.
Yeah, probably most of us. The tango scene in Bucharest. I'm from Bucharest. The tango scene from Bucharest was growing a lot at that time, and luckily I could dance every day if I wanted. And then shortly I started to teach with my teacher, and a couple of years after I also had a tango partner. We were going to some, local competitions. We went to a competition in Budapest as well. We had second rank over there, and then we wanted to prepare for the European Championship, and then I decided that I want to quit tango because it was too much with work and so on. So, but yeah, for me, tango. It's still something very intimate and very makes your heart sing in whatever moment of your life you are.
And also the way of life.
Yes,
Like
yeah.
it changes your life completely.
And then my ex-teacher and my friend convinced me last year to come back to tango, and this is where I met Ricardo, and that was like the final touch to come back to tango.
So now you have a love story in tango.
Yeah, who would
Two
have
in
thought?
one.
And the ski love story, not
Yeah.
a tango and ski love story.
Oh, great, great. You love to ski, both of
Yes.
you. Yeah.
Yeah.
And tell me something like in 3 sentences about your competition. How did you decide to go to compete, and was it difficult? How many couples were in that time? 2000 probably.
2008, în 2008, cred că au fost vreo 300 de perechi.
In
300.
2008 in
Da.
Buenos Aires there were 300 couples in the competition.
Și eu nu m-am decis n-am vrut să particip la mondial.
And he didn't want at the beginning to participate. In 2008 n-ai vrut?
2009. Nu, când 2008 abia am ajuns în Buenos Aires.
Okay, so in 2008 he went to Buenos Aires. They lived there for 1 year, no?
Da, exact.
And in 2009 there were 300 couples, and at the beginning he didn't want to compete.
I want to learn. I want to learn in tango. And my teacher say Fabian Peralta and Virginia Pandolfi say months ago you need to participate to mondial. Oh no. Ah yes to begin to make shows in Buenos Aires. Am făcut foarte multe show-uri la milongile din Buenos Aires.
He did a lot of shows in the milongas from Buenos Aires.
Și pe vremea aia nu aveau voie străine să fie prima pereche la milonge se danseze să fie pe afiș puse. Cumva.
And at that time, couples from Europe were not really allowed to be to perform in the milongas from Buenos Aires, like to be on the flyers or things like this.
Noi am început așa, am fost
So
un
they
start.
were among the first Europeans
Congratulations.
exhibiting in the milongas from Buenos Aires.
And
Yeah.
was it tough?
Oh, yes.
I can imagine.
And Canning and Sunderland and
Everybody are
Baldosa
expecting.
and Grisel, all the
But you
big
got
milongas.
a lot of experience. This is also a way of learning.
Yeah.
So when you went to competition, it was like a piece of cake.
Yeah.
Yeah? Because you are not alone on the dance floor.
No.
So it's easier.
It's easier,
It's
yes,
easier.
It's easier. But tu totuși vrei să faci bine și atunci intri într-un fel de stres sau un fel de...
Yeah, because you want to do well, to perform, to have a nice dance, and then there's a stress coming.
Yes,
into-
adrenaline
Yeah.
rush. But I can imagine the whole situation. But this was very good experience for you. The competition, preparation for competition, and
Asta
Well,
a fost un
congratulations.
final de după ce am stat un an în Buenos Aires, am luat și asta așa ca... Da.
Ca o recompensă.
Ca o
Deschidere de drumuri.
adică o despărțire de Buenos Aires.
Yeah, after living 1 year in Buenos Aires and working a lot, taking a lot of classes, and performing as well, it was the way to say goodbye to Buenos Aires by participating at the Mundiales.
very good way. Are you planning to come back again to Buenos, at least for like a tourist, tango tourist? Why
Cândva
not?
poate, dar n-avem planuri.
Sometimes
Da.
yes, but we don't have real plans.
Și
Yeah,
nu
okay.
vreau să particip la...
And he doesn't want to participate anymore.
No.
Okay.
I like more dance.
He's a real social
Yes,
dancer.
okay.
Yes,
mean,
I saw you.
yes,
You are dancing non-stop.
Yeah.
So it's great.
Yeah,
It's
yesterday
great.
Maud asked me, you have tonight an exhibition because you are dancing
All the
all the
time
time.
before
Yeah,
the yes.
because-
Why not?
Why
He
not?
said that instead of waiting for the performance and being stressed about it, it's better to dance.
Yes, I agree. This is actually a good way, a good approach.
You know.
We could speak now for hours and hours,
Yes.
but our cameraman will tell us to stop. So, thank you very much for this conversation. It was a pleasure and honor, and I hope to see you soon somewhere.
Hope you see you soon too. Yeah, it was
Yes.
nice to talk with the community from the Balkans. And Romania is kind of in the Balkans too.
Yes,
nearby,
yes.
So maybe some Romanians will join as well the community.
Yes, I always invite, and you can invite people. Everyone can join, not even non-dancers can join. So whoever you want. If you have some interesting event that you want to share, you can put it on our wall in the group. So
We will do so.
dragi moji tangerosi i budući tangerosi, evo još jedne divne priče ovde iz Brukenthal Summer Palace i mi sad odosmo da plešemo. Doviđenja, ćao!